Hey, we're live. Welcome back to another video on the power of success. Boom, boom. Gotta learn how the camera goes. The power of success. See that power up there? See that lightning strike? It's powerful. We're here to give you power, to help you achieve victory, to help you become one of our millionaires. That's what we want. We want you to become one of our. We've created a community, building a community of people, millionaires, working together to become billionaires. We're creating 1 million millionaires. So if we have 1 million millionaires, look at this. Look how powerful. Look how powerful this is. From our financial opportunity we have. So our goal is to create 1 million millionaires. And those million millionaires are investing $100 a month into this opportunities. That gives us $100 million. $100 million a month to build, to grow, to do anything we want to do as a group, to create things. Money's powerful if you use it in the right way. We can't use it in a greedy, selfish way. And that's the importance that we're not building 1 million people. We don't want greedy, selfish people in this community. We want people that want to achieve, are sick and tired of being in the debt bubble, who want freedom, financial freedom. You weren't born to be chained to debt. We call it in the Bible, we call it the Antichrist system. The system that wants to destroy humanity. They always say that we're overpopulated, we're over this, we're over that, we consume too much. It's all lies because they want to control everything. So we have to stand up. We're building. We're creating successful mindsets. The mindsets that will teach people how to become free. Get out of the box. 80% of the people are in a box following the same system. Look at how you can tell people are controlled. A new hairdo comes out. Everybody got that hairdo. New clothes come out. Everybody's wearing the same clothes. Nobody has their own mindset to decide what they want. They just follow. They do whatever their friends. Oh, they're cool. Let's go do their things. Their coolness is leading you into debt, poverty. It's time to change your life. Time to make a difference in your life. You are in charge of your life, nobody else. You can't blame your parents. You can't blame your friends. You can't blame the society. You make choices. And the choices you have made has got you where you are today. So you have to take responsibility for your life. So let's go over our list here. We're creating 1 million millionaires. We're helping people stay out of the financial crisis that's coming. It's already here. It's already here. But it's going to get much worse. We're creating a successful mindset. We created a course called Rich on Porn Money to create a successful mindset, a creative mindset, building a strong community that I was talking about. We need a strong community of people willing to work together. See, in society, all they talk about is separation. They're separating us on race, color, male, female. That's what they do. Divide and conquer. That's how you destroy an empire. You divide it and conquer it. You conquer it with inside. Bring debt. Here. Well, by small businesses, because businesses are in debt. Many businesses are closing all over the world. I live in Canada, and my city's Mississauga, and businesses have been around here for 30 years. Have closed their doors. Fighting debt. Debt is the killer of life. Debt is the killer fighting for family because it's debt that kills the family. And then I'm not moving my camera usually. I think it's not good, so I'm just going to tell you 10 rules. Like, let's get these money bags flowing into your life. 10 rules to success. Create goals. You have to have goals to be able to achieve anything. Take action. You got to take action. You will not achieve anything in your opportunities without taking action. Believe in yourself. You have to believe in what you're doing. Is you have to put 100% of belief into that. Whatever you choose to do, you got to put everything you got into it. Pay yourself 10%. Why do you pay yourself 10%? You pay yourself 10% to reward yourself of the hard work that you have done here, so that you can reap the reward, so that it'll motivate you to continue working hard. To be a giver. You have to be a giver. You have to give to help other people. You don't have to. Givers are not just giving money. It's like, here, look at, I'm giving you my free course. Can you imagine it? Open your minds to the possibility. The earth is your oyster. You ever heard that phrase? The earth is your oyster? You can do anything you want to do, and nobody can stop you. Only you can stop yourself. You have to fight for it. You have to believe and fight to achieve victory, to achieve true success. It doesn't just come to you. You have to go get it. Like a lot of people, they want to make $1,000,000. So I have a financial opportunity. I bring the financial opportunities to them, and there's all I have to work. You just don't give me the $10,000,000 or $30,000,000. No, you have to work for it. You're working now. I just want to understand with people, the mindset of people. They're working hard to help another company become millionaires, but they won't work. They won't put the same energy and work hours to help themselves become millionaires. If you put the same amount of time, the 9 to 5, you put the same amount of time, the 9 to 5, into a financial opportunity, you will achieve it. Invest in yourself. Invest in your mind. Invest. Get books. Carney says how to win friends and influence people. So it's talking about how do you talk to people? How do you inspire people? That's what the book's about. It's not. Look at it's only a small little book. It's 80 years old. It's been in publishing for over 80 years. I think I bought this like 5 years ago. It's 132 pages in this little book. But it's just enough. It's just enough just to give you. It's like my Rich My Poor My course. We give you. We talk about the situation, give you little tips how to achieve that. That's what partying is that. And become a creator. Create. Look at things in the world that you want to change. See, how do you know what your purpose is? Is something in your mind will keep feeding your mind, something that bothers you, that you want to change. What bothers me? I'm sick and tired of poverty. So that's what drives me to do what I do, to help people become successful. Not ones that you have to gamble on in that. You have to find opportunities that will help your money to grow when you're asleep. It's called residual income. So you want money coming into your bank account every morning. When you wake up in the morning, you check your bank account. Just made another $1,000,000. Hallelujah. I'm sorry. I'm a pastor, so I mix my videos with God and all that. So it's this part. You can't have life without a belief system. You have to believe in something. So let's get into our video today. What are we talking about today? I think this is a very important subject, and many people fail at this because we're bombarded with debt, credit cards. As soon as you get to the age of credit cards, all of a sudden, all these, they know about you. They're watching you. As soon as you get to that age, all of a sudden, all these credit card opportunities and that come into the mail with your name on it, enticing you to get into credit. But the school system hasn't taught you how to get into credit. Hasn't taught you to be financial responsibility. Um, I'll go with somebody I know. I won't mention his name or not because I don't want to make him look bad. Very close to me that excuse me, that he went in to buy gas, and of course they offered him a credit card. So he thought, oh, they're just giving me this card, I can just go buy gas. All of a sudden, he never paid the bills. And all of a sudden, he used up the credit card, and he just thought, oh, I guess you just use it, and throws it away. Then all these bills come in now. They're sending them. Then he asked me one day, why do they keep sending me this? And I asked him, well, what happened? He says, well, I signed up for this credit card and all that. And he didn't know. So now he screwed up his credit score. Because after 3 months of not paying your bills, you get a check on your credit score that nobody wants to deal with you anymore because you're a risk. So you have to be careful. Your credit score means everything to you if you're not successful. If you're not rich, you need that credit score. Because if you're rich, who cares about the credit score? You don't need loans. You don't need credit cards. You just pay whatever you want to pay. But so you have to be careful. I know at one time I had see, this is where a lot of stores, they pay everything. We used to have a Bay card, a Sears card, a Zeller's card. We had like 20 credit cards at one time. And of course, it worked for me that I would just get into debt with those credit cards. Then I would just get a loan from the bank, pay off all those credit cards, and I could pay off my loan. But there's a trap there. So this is what happens. You pay your credit cards off. Now you get a loan from the bank. Now you got to pay the bank. But you didn't get rid of your credit cards. You still have your credit cards in your wallet or your purse. And then you start using them again. So now you're in debt for the loan to the bank. Now you get in debt again with the credit cards. And that's what happens to a lot of people. It's just a non-ending debt, debt after debt after debt after debt. Excuse me, let me take a drink. I've been doing so many videos and talking and all that my voice is cracking. Okay, let's get into today's topic, okay? It's number 16 on our Richmond Poor Mind course. And what is it? Spending habits. Okay. And what do we have? I told you in the last video we'll be talking about this. We have, it's hard to see it, but we have items that you purchase every day, how much you spend. It's cut back. So this list is about cutting back. Then this list is about the total savings. So write down on a piece of paper, write down everything you pay every day. Then you write down the cost. What are you spending every day on these things? Then you cut back, so you look at What can I cut back on? If you're a smoker, can you cut back on smoking? Instead of smoking 15 cigarettes a day, cut back to 10 cigarettes a day, and that way your pack lasts longer. If you're in the lottery, you know, cut back on the lottery. Because the lottery, it's a game, and you got to prepare it to 90% of the time you will lose. So is it worth it when you're in debt? Is it worth it spending money on the lottery when you could use that money on your debts? We have another topic on that, on how to pay down your debts. Like newspapers. I don't know, not too many people buy newspapers today, but alcohol. Can you cut it out or cut down on it? Junk food. This is the crazy one. We spend so much money on junk food. So we go out, you can buy a large pizza today for two people. It's $50. When you can, $50 could buy you a lot of food, or buy you the ingredients you could make 10 pizzas. So you got to think before, like a lot of junk food eaten at McDonald's, it's not healthy for you. It corrupts your mind too, because you get bloated and your mind doesn't function properly. All your mind is thinking about food, 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 food. And you don't need it. They got this thing, you got to eat 3 times a day. As a pastor, I've done many fasts, 1 day fast, 3 day fast. Like 1 day fast, you don't eat nothing or drink nothing. 3 day fast, where you just drink water and some bread or crackers. 21-day fast, 21-day fast, just drink water. That's all I drank. That's all I put in my body for 21 days. So your body can survive without food. But your mindset, because of all the sugar and all the garbage they put in the food, that junk food, your mind craves it all the time. You drive by, oh, McDonald's, oh man, I need a Big Mac. I need those fries. But those fries are really bad for you. Junk food is really, really unhealthy for you. So if you want to become successful, you can't just become successful with money. You got to stop thinking success is all about money. No, it's about every day. It's about good health. It's about good relationship. It's not just money. So coffee. People, I gotta have my coffee. I gotta have my coffee. They have 5, 6 cups a day. Well, cut back on that, especially Starbucks, where it's like $6, $7 for coffee. Restaurants. Cut back on your restaurants. Start eating at home. Now, it's not, you don't have to cut it out 100%, but you look at it. Look at when you're putting your spending habits and that down here. It says, what can I save to pay off this credit card? What can I save to make a good down payment on this debt and bring it lower? See, the lower your debts, the less interest you're paying on it, the faster your debts get paid off. So what you do is after your savings, like video games, people like to play video, internet, find a good internet, cable TV, TV is so expensive today. Your cell phone, be careful how you use your cell phone. Your home phone, if you have a cell phone, you don't need a home phone. Electricity, turn the lights off. Unplug things that are not being used, like computers, printers, other items in your house that you rarely use. Because if they're plugged in, energy is still there coming into the product. Water. Try not to waste your water. Turn down your hot water tank a little bit so it's not running all the time trying to keep that water at this temperature when it could be at this temperature. Little things you can do. Sports events, cut back. If you're in debt, you have to learn to sacrifice. The only way to get out of debt if you sacrifice. You have to sacrifice some of these things to get out of debt. Be careful, like when you go shopping with a list. Only get what's on your list because they fill everything up with at the end caps of every aisle and all that. Chips, chocolate bars. You go to Canadian Tires now. They make you walk through this long aisle because they want you to look at all the chocolate bars and all that, like dollar stores and all that. It's a new system that they put in where they put aisles. You can't just walk up to the cashier anymore. You have to walk through this long aisle, and they got tons of stuff. So, oh, that looks good. Like buying stupid gadgets. How many gadgets you got in your drawers at home that you never use? So you got to think smart, and you got to sacrifice. If you're in debt, you have to learn to sacrifice and give up a few things. You know how awesome it would be, how awesome you would feel to give up to get rid of that one credit card. Now you have a little bit more money. Now you can use that money to help you, or you can use that money now to start paying the next credit card, the next debt. It's like mortgages. You have mortgages. You got to put as much money as you can up there. The banks allow you so much extra money every year or whatever to pay off. Uh, let's say your insurance, car insurance. Try try to pay it off yearly instead of monthly. See, the biggest problem with people with debt is that our monthly debts overcome our monthly income. So we have to try to minimize our monthly debts. So if there's things that you can pay off yearly, save the money to pay it off yearly. Now that $200 a month for car insurance, you don't have it every month now. Now you have that extra $200. You can, first of all, you should start saving for the next year. Maybe put $100 or something away. You have to calculate what your insurance costs and how much the money you save from your paycheck every month. And don't spend it. Pretend you don't have it. That's the key. So the money you're saving, you don't have it. It doesn't exist. Then use it to pay things off, to help you. Okay? I hope that has helped you. Let me put this up there. Maybe you can get a picture of this and print it out. Or you can send me a message with an email and I can send you a copy. This is very important. I think that's, out of all my pages, I think this is probably one of the top pages you need to learn. Okay? So our next topic for our next video will manifest your dreams into your physical reality. See, a lot of us have dreams up here, but it's only a dream if it sits up here. You have to manifest it into your physical reality to make it come alive so that the laws of success can start working in your life. Okay? So that's our next video. That's page 17. So we thank you for being here. We thank you for joining our channel. If you have subscribed, awesome. If you like the video, thumbs up, baby. But thank you for being here. And I truly, truly, truly hope that you become successful. Get out of the rat race. Stop wishing for stuff and start earning your stuff, your cars. So it's all up to you. You make the choice. Take responsibility for your life. Hallelujah. Okay. to your great and awesome success. Have an awesome day. Okay, that was awesome.